massive, the big massive podcast. Yo, the big massive podcast. Oh, the massive podcast by day, big massive by night. I'm only massive, you know, I'm only massive, big massive podcast. We'll leave it at that.
Aye.
I had a mate that played. He was amazing at pool, like brilliant, and always beat me. And then I beat him. I never played him since. So we can just say the last time I played you, BD.
Do you know what? I was actually working in a care home and a young person came in and they were brilliant at chess.
Sorry, I'm trying to get this in silence. But I'm shit at chess. Don't know how I would love to learn it too.
No, it wasn't chess, was it? Was it drafts? It was drafts. It was me and Jack was playing.
Checkers,
aye.
I'm decent.
It was beating at everybody at the house and I played him and beat him. He never played it again.
He never played it again? No. That's how you fucking commit, doesn't it?
But he was...
If he had that attitude to playing it, it'd be the best in the world.
What do you mean?
No way, I'm not playing anymore. Fuck that. It's like double down and play constantly.
Aye.
That's what I said to me. We said it before. Fuck, if I had stayed at the karate, I would have been a black belt. Why didn't you go? 2 months. You'd have been fucking 15 now. So would I. Would you go to yellow belt?
No, I went to purple. Purple-white. I was one off brown.
And soda can?
Aye.
How come you were never good at it?
How do you know?
Because I seen you do that.
The Korean.
The Korean. I did that one
The Karate
time.
Kid.
I did that one time and the boy actually was doing it. He went, you're doing the Karate Kid. I tried to do it without the spot. So I put my hands over there and did the one leg. Thinking it would work out.
Do you remember when that came out? You thought, fucking unreal. That would never work like.
Never. Ever. I found that while, mostly about karate anyway, that when you look at jiu-jitsu, everything works. Even jiu-jitsu, when you get too fancy dancy, it's not effective.
No.
You never hardly, unless it's Mighty Mouse or somebody, you never hardly see somebody...
No, but man, like that's what I always say to people. To see if you watch jiu-jitsu at the highest level, Gordon Ryan, no, it's just squeezing and holding. And, no, it's just basic.
That's what I'm saying, blue belt.
There's nobody fucking rolling in for a beer and bowl, it's all.
No. Nobody even knows what that means.
Aye, well,
there you go.
It's a fancy one, like.
But you can watch. I've seen Mighty Mouse do one of the best arm bars ever.
Aye.
That's only that's a highlight reel. Like.
Aye,
it doesn't happen.
No.
It's just basic side control, full guard, get their back.
No, that one he was standing behind him.
No, but I'm just saying the basics.
Aye. That's man. See, all now it's just a mount smaller.
Aye.
That's all it is.
Chest. That's how I won everything. 21 stone got on top of you, and then just lay out. All you see is his hands and legs underneath you.
You're a high level jiu-jitsu back then.
I was. Sure, I got a silver medal in the world. Yeah. Boys just to tap like this. Fuck on top of you, fat bastard. I know a boy, right, that wouldn't tap. But I always went, get it now, get off, fucking fat cunt. I get off him. I didn't tap. So then I would go, tap. I'm not fucking to get over you fucking. And then he goes into panic mode. But he would panic rather than tap. All I need's and roll off you.
Aye, but his ego's too big to tap. But he's more like, he has tapped. He has get off me, you fat bastard.
This is the boy thinks he's a hard man. Then was the charity box and come up. He was the only mate that didn't fight.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean?
In case he was beat.
That's the big fear. The big fear is failure.
Aye.
And it's fucking, why do we wait till we're fucking 35 to realise that?
Aye.
If you are sitting at 21 now listening to this, I'm telling you fucking right now, do not listen to anybody else. Feel. Pick what you want to do for life and be shite at it for 2 years.
Aye.
And you will turn good. Because nobody else is doing that.
2-3 years Dagestan.
2-3, imagine what you come back like. Fuck. That would be more important now than going to Thailand. Thailand now, there's escape routes. Parties and whatnot.
Aye.
You're over there with that team in Dagestan?
You didn't see Khabib jumping in the river, no? Freezing cold river?
No.
It's not even the fact that it's freezing cold. Like, he's swept away. It's pure dangerous, like.
And this is what they do?
Do you ever see the basketball thing they play?
I don't watch them at all.
No, well, I follow Khabib. Khabib plays like a basketball,
He
football.
wrestled bears, this boy, doesn't he?
Aye. But they do you can punch people in him.
Oh, it's a game of basketball where you fight?
Aye.
Class. They had all them. Remember that they took. They actually made it better. I thought they took hooliganism, the another different level. They all just met up with MMA gear on, kicked the dog at each other.
That's right, aye. That's right.
They just took it. The English wouldn't. See, the English always thought they were the thugs, they were the hired men. Go over there, they trained men.
Like 2 year, 3...
English are just drinkers. They love
2-3 years Dagestan, forget. And if you don't know what that means, it was like they have this saying, like, it's, just leave your son or daughter to Dagestan for 2-3 years and just forget about them.
Aye.
They'll sort them and leave them back to you.
Sure wasn't big, what do you call him, he's Olympic silver medalist. Cormier?
Daniel Cormier.
He was on about his way and going, I can't leave my kid over there. Come back white.
He's actually, him and Khabib,
we had a Russian accent.
him and Khabib are good friends. Is the fight this weekend?
Saturday night, £5 to watch it.
Is it? Yeah. But it'll be on. And
Oh, is that what it meant? It's a £5 subscription
maybe.
to get on Netflix, right?
I was thinking about getting up, but I thought, you know what, sir? It'll just be there in the morning when I wake up. Like
As soon as you open your eyes, turn it on
my phone. I can just roll over and just put it on.
Go to Netflix, but
Aye.
don't be going on any messengers, no anything, because first thing, anything else you open, you're going to find out.
Aye, because I was actually thinking about writing myself a post-it note on the phone.
Just to make sure, because it could just be...
Just reaction.
It takes the whole... Even though you know who won then, it takes the whole fun out of it. Who's your money on?
Has to be Joshua. Has to be. He's £268.
And what's he?
I don't know. Smaller. A lot smaller.
Oh, man. I thought it was AA when they're standing up against
But like
each other.
Joshua knocked the fuck out of like Big Dubois, right? He's still a fucking high level boxer. Knocked him out.
Aye, and then sure...
Joseph Parker.
If put it like this, if he was fighting, if Jake Paul was fighting, what do you call that big African dude that left the UFC?
Oh, aye,
Ngannou? Who's your money on?
Aye, Ngannou.
You would just say Ngannou's going to crush him.
That's right. Joshua knocked him. Josh was a high level boxer, but by my
Two-time world champion. And he's still young.
My only thing is, like, see at the end of 4 or 5 years, like Jake. Jake Paul is a well-known YouTuber. Like, is this like a long game prank? See how far he can take it.
No, man, like, Jake Paul's decent at boxing now.
Aye,
but listen,
but that's a byproduct of the prank.
Jesus, that's worse than Dumb and Dumber.
Imagine like
the best prank ever. Do you remember that? He pretended there was a vegetable, got his arse wiped off. He was feeding him and cleaning his arse, and then about 20 years later, gotcha!
But that's what I mean. Like, say 5 years ago, Jake Paul says, "Look, I'm going to fucking pay boxers. We're going to run it for as long as we can. Big money, get them in. They're going to take a fall."
No, fighters are too much pride for that. Or do you think we have £1 million or something and they're going to do it?
$1 million? He's getting 70 million.
This fight, but the other fights would win $1,500,000.
Aye, but like, you know, like the likes of what he call him, the
Tyson did hold back in a couple of shots. You seen him doing that, and then
sure, what did Tyson have to lose?
And he didn't the money, like.
I don't know. But he's gone broke a few times.
There's a difference between being broke and being what do they call they always announce when, like, Trump's been that a few times as well.
Fuck, it's right in the top of my tongue.
People are shouting.
Bankrupt.
See, bankruptcy? That's just I'm not paying you. That's what that is. I don't have the money to pay. See
this money over here? You're not getting it.
You can't get the stuff on the sofa. Or they're tucked away.
What about the whole fucking...
But the fight, let's fucking dissect that, because I think he was crafty because he got big names that were finished.
Aye.
And he was bigger than.
And that's how it started off.
Like, how was he going to fight that wee boy?
Crawford. Terence Crawford.
No, I wasn't going to fight Terence Crawford, was it?
It was... but it's somebody that's... It's the top two, Terence Crawford, or... It's the two guys that fought each other.
The fight that he was meant to do, and it didn't happen, then he fought Joshua.
Aye.
It wasn't Terence Crawford. Take the head off him, fuck's sake.
But it was the guy that Terence Crawford fought.
Terence Crawford beat... What do you call him there?
Who was Jake Paul to
Dubai or something?
fight before Anthony Joshua?
We should have all this ready, you know.
No.
It's more exciting.
I fucking only met you 2 months ago.
3 weeks.
Doesn't say.
So he was fighting a boy that was the size of fucking Anthony Joshua's Willie. That's what he was doing. Like, he looked far too big for the guy he was meant to fight. Wasn't Terence Crawford? Terence Crawford
No,
fought.
but I mean, I want to see who Terence Crawford fought. I'm nearly sure it was the guy that Terence Crawford fought.
No, Terence Crawford just beat one of the best ever. Remember? His last fight was
Canelo.
He beat Canelo in points, remember?
Was it Errol Spence?
There's no way Jake Paul would have been fighting the one or them two. They were the best. They're the best in his weight. No, they're a world champion. This is the thing. This is the first genuine you're going. You've balls, and
Oh, aye. But you've balls if it's all set up. Like Anthony Joshua should be boxing the face of him in the first round, first 2 rounds.
First right hand should take him out because he's never. Apparently, he's getting battered with the heavyweights in sparring.
Who?
We fucking Jake P.
Because
he's apparently the 3 boys of sparring, genuine wannabe contenders. And
go on, have a conversation somewhere else for folks.
Oh, I stand down, Charlie.
I don't know why.
What happened? The wee boy pulled out.
I don't know.
Because it was just like he was fighting him. Still, some people say they reckon it's still not going to happen. It's only 2 days away. Has to happen now.
Has to.
Some people are giving it to Jake Paul, which is, I don't know, boxers like. They reckon because he's a bit fitter, he's younger, he wouldn't be fitter.
I would think so.
The other thing is, man, AJ has been boxing since he's 17. What is he, 32 now?
Something like that.
As even his twitch fibres and everything are just...
Aye, man.
Everything's just to...
But they see, right, put it into jiu-jitsu terms for me. Say now we're having a big fight in the alley now, and I'm paired up against a fucking white belt.
It's just like doing triceps for 3 weeks and then enter Mr. Universe.
Aye, but I mean, like, I would be training like fuck because there's no way a white belt is going to show me up in front of everybody on that.
This is probably the scariest one for Big Josh.
That's what I mean.
Because, like, imagine...
But can you imagine how hard you'd be training?
Aye, I'll take him out. But then, imagine Jake Paul wins. I told you. It'll be a Rocky story. Would it be the biggest upset in boxing?
Would it be, aye.
Rocky wasn't real, like.
I know why.
I'd have to turn my TV off, probably. But I think if you're Anthony Joshua, right, and he probably had it with Ngannou, right, this boy, and seen Ngannou did well against Tyson Fury, like, and he sparked him. But I would say if you're used to looking across and seeing animals, like Usyk and all, and you're seeing Jake Paul, sure, and when I seen them two stand up against each other in the announcement of the fights, I thought it was AA. He was that much bigger than him.
Aye. And do you know what the biggest thing for me for this fight will be Anthony Joshua's reach. How is Jake Paul even going to get near him?
And then he got battered by Tyson Fury's younger brother. You know what I mean? He actually did a documentary where he was fighting Tommy Fury and Tyson came in and he shot himself.
Aye.
Do you remember that?
Aye.
He says, size him. He says, I thought he was going to kill me. Now he's fighting somebody the same size.
Aye.
That's the fight people in England want to see too, isn't it? Tyson Fury and Joshua.
Aye, that's the one everybody wants to see. Aye.
But now this is diluted that. Like.
But then boxing's so fucking corrupt, man. I just take it all away a pinch of salt. It's just so...
So many people watching you, but to be... Like... The way, if there's money involved and it's all set up, it's going to go to distance.
But you know what boxing reminds me of? Wrestling. It's all planned out.
We
want him to fight him, so if he wins to him, then he'll go on and fight him. Them two fight, we make him one, and then he fights, and then we end up, and then we come down here to these two, and that's the big money.
Apparently there was an Irishman that was on real middleweight. I fucking need to check it. Maybe he's different. I do think he's Irish anyway. But do you remember the Four Kings? Hagler, Hearns... Fucking Sugar Ray and what do you call him with a fist of stone in Mexico? Jesus Christ, Tyson loves him. It's Tyson's favourite fighter. But he couldn't get in. Because everybody just wanted to see a fight between any of them four.
Aye. That's what I mean.
And he's capable
Aye.
of beating probably any of them. You don't know until you try, but how do you know? It's all to do with popularity, isn't it? Popularity wins every fucking time.
Just on that wee side quest story, I was down getting my eyes tested yesterday. Perfect eyes.
Oh, you don't have fat eyes? Oh, you have perfect eyes.
It's like the most healthy eyes.
Why the fuck are you wearing
I
glasses?
said, dear man, because they all came out because they seen the
Why are you
video.
wearing glasses?
No, he says, like, you will struggle.
You don't have perfect eyes then.
That's eyesight, you see.
What do you mean?
Your eyeballs are fat.
No. You said you had perfect eyes.
Aye.
But you need glasses.
No, I've perfect eyes.
Why do you wear glasses?
The actual eye itself is pure healthy.
They're not perfect.
Eyesight.
They're not perfect.
You're talking about eyesight. That's a different thing.
Well, you need your eyes.
But they all came out.
I would say perfect eyes would have good eyesight.
They all seen the fat eyes.
Right on, ladies and gentlemen.
They all seen the fat
Did
eyes
they?
club. And your mum was like, "You show me." When we looked here, we seen a white spot, and that's where we're panicked then. I was like, "This could be a thing," and I was like, "Look at yours. Look great. You see the way that's the way it's supposed to be there." I was just like, I just want to be clarified then. Bald's eyes were fat and mine are unreal. And he was like,
Did they see it before?
What?
Fat eyes.
Aye, that's a thing, like, for fat people.
Do you know when you see them wee things floating about? I thought everybody's seen them. That's just my wee fucking outlines of donuts. Do you ever get them? Like wee, it's like white. It's like you're fucking
sometimes
at the bottom
you see
of the ocean.
wee worms.
Aye, you're at the bottom of the ocean.
But I said, dear man, so we were doing the whole thing, right? Better than 1 or 2. And I was like, and can you see more clear with 3 or 4? I was like, man, do you do this all day? I was like, is this your job? And he was like, aye, man. He's like, but like, he said, I'm a people person. He says, it's different people. He was like, 2 old people came in the last day, fat as fiddles, mother and daughter. He was like, the mother's 101 and the daughter's 85.
Class.
I was like, they get their great crack. And then he was like, man, the last day a guy came in and he was an older man, gentleman. They done the form, he signed it off, and he signed it. And he was like, oh, give me that back a second. And he signed it and he wrote MBE at the end of it.
Oh.
Your man was like, oh, what's that? So he some guy, Buchanan, so he was like, he left anyway, and he searched him up. And he was like a fucking, in the 50s and 60s, he was one of the top boxers in the world. He travelled the world, Panama, all these big fights. Like a major boxer, Buchanan, he back on the last day. I was like, oh man, and then I was like, I wanted a wee bit of a deep dive and all, and your man was like, aye.
Class.
You know what I mean? Just wee stories.
You can see opticians if they pass that clip, they're going to watch it like once eyeballs and eyes are met. Whoa. We never moustaches. Let's see. Do you know what I'm getting at now? Are you getting this? Anytime now I go to a deli, I get the smallest bit of red sauce in history.
Good.
Somebody
I say,
they're doing it in badness now.
I was in Letterkenny and they brought up the red sauce and I was like, I was doing the rounds again. I was like, that was actually a couple of years ago, you know.
I watched the Cracker documentary yesterday. Did you ever hear of Paddy Meehan?
Don't think so.
Did you ever watch Paddy Blair Meehan, you call him, right? And fuck, I should have fucking done a bit more research on him, but he's from here. I'm trying to remember his town, man. He's the same place as the F1 driver. You know your man won the F1 and he was from the North.
Eddie.
He's the narrator.
All right.
So he's from his town, right? You'll know him because this boy he's the main character in SAS, Rogue Warriors, or Rogue, fuck. Did you not see a there's a there's a series in BBC One about SAS?
No.
Dramatization?
Dramatization.
Dramatization.
I come and go. Come and go.
Paddy Meehan, right? I'll give you an example. I'm going to try and get. He invented the SAS.
Right.
And the SAS were all rogue. The soldiers hated them. They're all mad bastards.
Aye.
And
there's guys that would do the stuff.
The stuff nobody will do. Like, I give an example. They arrested 6 Italians.
What does SAS stand for? Shearer and something?
Was it not fucking Sturridge and Suarez?
Not Sturridge. Like.
So you're going to see, you can see, go and watch the documentary on BBC, but man, interesting because he's the hardest bastard anybody's ever met. Best fighter. When he gets drunk, he starts fights in bars, wrecks the place. Good. Right? But
he doesn't have a great personality then?
They says we're drinking him, stay away. When I die, so I'll give you a wee rundown of some of the stuff and I'll be completely inaccurate here, right?
Right, okay.
But I'll give you whatever...
Standard.
What I remember. I'm probably not even doing him justice. So, can't be drinking him, but even without drink, he would go for first in. And he wouldn't leave without all his men.
Yeah.
and they trusted him with his life. And man, some of the missions he did, he sneaked into a Nazi fucking camp and blew up like 100 planes. It's probably 20, but that's Hollywood. The 6 Italians, they were taking them from.
Can you imagine 100 planes sitting out how big that?
What do you see? It was like the people thought he was flying around.
6 planes would be a football field, like 4 planes would be a football field.
Let's see, because it's wild big.
He blew up 1 million planes.
It was a solicitor, right?
What's it called? Paddy Main.
Paddy Main, right? Newton Ards.
Newton Ards, right?
He had a woman. He had a woman that much.
Can understand.
People are thinking, is he gay?
Understand? I get where he's come from.
But so apparently fearless warrior, and what do you see? We'll get the thing about the planes. Planes destroyed, right? 100
enemy aircraft.
So he sneaked round them all, put bombs in the whole lot of them.
But 100, like.
And then, but they reckon this is all recorded. That's nothing. Go and watch what he did. Rambo wouldn't. Did you ever watch Sisu?
Aye.
I think they did Sisu after him. They reckon, right? They wouldn't give him the British. What do you call the word?
The Purple Heart.
Wouldn't give it to him because probably half of him because he's Irish. The other half is because he's a cunt when he's in the drink. I can ruin it. I know all about that.
You must man an award.
I could have been over. So he, so things like you would have, like, so say they were fighting the Italians and they took 6 prisoner, and he made split decisions that were always 99.9% right. So he just brought them round the back, stuffed the 6 of them. He sneaked into a camp one time, and there was like 30 Nazis all sitting around a fire, killed them all. Like he's like fucking hundreds of deaths, like kills.
He sounds like a psychopath.
Then
it's more like, you know.
So then he write letters.
You can't go wrong with killing them all.
Oh, they reckon that they've never seen a warrior like him. Brave, fucking hard. Then I get drunk. He'd go around and wake somebody up. I'm drinking. And when he's back in the camp, and he'd make them sing. And if they sing, not an Irish song. If they didn't sing the Irish song, knock you out. The another story is back home in Newton Ards, and he didn't want his mad, he was drinking. This is after the war. And one of the colonels, and they went in the rip all day, and then he came the next day, he was hanging clothes in the line, and he came, hey, some rip last night, Paddy. Knocked him out because his man could hear him from them.
I'm not going to lie, he sounds like a wanker.
Apparently he was a dickhead.
Well, apparently, it's recorded. He is a dickhead.
Aye. No, nobody. So this is the mad one, and it's always the way, isn't it? They've tried to kill him so many times. Hitler knew him, like. That's how hateful he was.
You have to be a real wanker if Hitler knows you here.
You need to be a hateful cunt for Hitler to know you, like. Hitler called him a...
I wonder did Hitler know you?
There's a picture of me in the wall with Hitler.
Did you ever hear the boys? Did you ever hear of the boys?
The boys, that's the best. Oh my God. But...
Apparently at the weddings he takes the top off.
He gets naked. He gets jealous if other people are naked.
Apparently back in the day he had a long black coat with a rope.
Oh man, I'm getting flashbacks to the comedian night out, and I've seen a couple of videos that I thought this will be brilliant to put up.
Alright, let's move on to the thing. So after Paddy Main,
man, he's
Paddy Main, man.
Like, so if I think about it, World War I was Ireland would have been in one country then. So he was on about, I hope we get back for St. Patrick's Day. No, that's correct, but he was definitely fucking British.
Aye.
Obviously, he was in the
British Army.
Never given the medals that he deserved, all that crack. And they reckon, I think people that worked under him got the Purple Heart or whatever you call it. No, and they were like, they're still trying to get it. Get him the award.
The biggest.
They have a big statue up in his thing, big massive statue of him in Newton Ards.
Do they?
Oh, he's like, it's folklore here, but go and watch that documentary and see the shit he got up to. But it was mad, so he was in the rip then, that's how he died. He loved cars. Everything was high speed,
high
fight,
octane,
wrecking,
adrenaline rush,
and then like you imagine you fucking blowing up hundreds of planes, killing hundreds of soldiers, and then you land in Newton Ards.
Yeah,
this is Newton Ards here.
Me and you's Newton Ards.
You're Newton and I'm Ards. White crack, sure.
But that's it. Get stoven, start a fight, get a rush going.
Yep. So he was in the rip. Then he went to Bangor and had a game of cards with his mates. And then 5 in the morning he drove home. But he says back in roads, shit roads. The lights in your car were piss as well. Aye. Lights in cars more or less told you there's somebody coming rather than you can see. Wet day. And he crashed the car. But apparently people landed round, right, and seen him. And he was sort of waking up and looking out at them and going back like that. But everybody was a lot afraid of him. They didn't go near him. So he died because his one heard this. Paddy Blair, man. But interesting boy. Hey? Played for Ireland rugby. Was a solicitor.
Fuck.
He's a fucking machine, like. You had to be able to, you need to be fit, strong, smart, be able to work in a team and brave, or you don't get in the SS.
Aye.
So he made this group of people that they're all rejects. He was pulling people out of jails and all.
Aye.
No ones that were in military confinement.
Aye.
He was actually arrested a few times because he battered sergeants and all.
Court-martialed.
But they let him back out because there was a war coming. And then when they won the war for the fucking Brits, they all get chased. And actually they split up the SS and it was recreated again, apparently.
Fuck, that just sounds like, but he sounds like a major dickhead.
They reckon if he's English, there'd be about 10 Hollywood movies about him already.
Yes. And do you know what? And that's the whole Catholic Protestant thing where Protestants are like, well, we're British and all. But then they're like, but they're like, they didn't give him anything because of a small part of it, because you're over there.
You're Irish.
You're fucking unreal, but
you're amazing, but
you're still fucking Northern Irish. Like.
It did knock a few kernels and stuff like probably because of that, but I think it's there. But there was no Northern Ireland then, I don't think. It was just Ireland, so you're Irish, you know what I mean?
Oh, aye.
World War One, wasn't it?
Aye.
I don't know. But anyway, over 100 years ago, World War One. No, it wouldn't have been. Let's check this out. World War One, what year?
1914.
1914. To 1918. So it was 1916 Rising. So whenever he was in, Ireland was just one country. So he was just Irish. So it wouldn't have been this discussion that people might fucking have today.
But when was he doing stuff? Like what?
He was at the whole war. Killing everybody.
Right, so I was an adult.
He did it for them. You know what I mean? Like if you think about him, how many lives did he save?
Yeah, with them 100 planes.
There was a couple of other decisions he made that they had psychiatrists and psychologists all going, "Nah, man, that's a bit fucking mental." But your man Irvine, what do you call him,
Eddie Irvine.
That's he was going, "No, I made the right decision. If them 6 had been let loose, they probably would have come back with other people." And
it's like Saving Private Ryan.
Do you
mean your man doesn't kill the German?
He gives him another about us?
No, he comes back and kills his mate. Mind the German boy escapes.
Aye.
He lets him go, gives him mercy, and then when they're in the thing at the end, he puts the knife through your man.
And was the boy let go?
He was the boy let go.
So Paddy Mean just went, nope. Let's go.
Anybody for breakfast?
Aye. Come on.
What are we going to do?
And that's the way he, because they were talking about it, and it's their mentality that he was made as a soldier of destruction.
Aye. Chaos,
destruction, and they didn't look well too. So, see if you watch, do you not see some of the clips of that SAS on BBC One? Do you know who does? You're going to love this now. I bet you go and watch this.
I actually love the SAS stuff. I love
Rogue Heroes. What do you call your man there? Fucking Jack O'Connell.
Jack O'Connell.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He does Paddy Mean.
Oh, right.
He's the man. It starts off him in jail.
What year is that? It looks like it's the fucking 1950s. No Jack O'Connell's on it, like, but
no, it was like they're making it look like back in the fucking day. But that's only there's the most recent episodes came out. Sure, isn't it? That season. But actually, it's super firefights, not like.
Aye.
But
CC stuff.
Have you watched CC? 5 boys went into the jail them and they kicked the dung out of the whole of them. You know what I mean?
Aye. Jack Reacher stuff.
But I reckon he was. You had to see it to believe it. Bravery, hardness, and then it took an old drunken crash to kill it, take him out. Loved his man. But I again about him too, and I was thinking I loved his man, but they hated women. Battering boys had mentioned drinking around his man. Her knows his drinks because he wrecked the whole town the night before.
And he wasn't married or going.
He would have went bar to bars. Next bar.
Sounds like you back in the day. Bar from everywhere.
Keep referring to that.
You couldn't even bar him. Is that hard?
Aye. Let him do it, and then let him leave.
And just pay the damage. Imagine you're on having a crack with boys and he lands on.
Oh, for fuck's sake, there's Paddy, man. Come on.
Come and speak to him.
Because the other thing is too...
Come, cos man.
Think about it. If he's all bad at him, next day you're going, he's coming to get me.
Oh, 100%. And do you know what?
Because he's an expert at everything.
Aye.
He'll come up your toilet. Hey,
and that's, do you know what? There's a few people around Strabane that are mad bastards, and you don't, like... You can probably battle them, but you don't, because it's the land of your door the next day with a brick or a spade or...
Bad people are always the ones.
Aye, bad people.
Whenever you was fighting, it was always like, right, every time you see him, he's going to fight you.
Aye.
Or, see, the other one dangerous is you can get, like, there's boys getting fucking, like, breeze blocks across the back of the head where they're sitting having a cup of tea, you know what I mean?
Aye.
Or stabbed, or... Stupid. But there's definitely a culture back in the 90s and all street fighting. It was like hooliganism.
Aye.
And we didn't have any police, so we were just out punching at each other and loving it. I speak to half the boys who were around me now.
And do you know what then? There's not that culture's not there as much anymore, like.
It's over. That's gone.
The war's over.
What was the culture that we says? Joyriding's gone. Do you remember when we were young? Everybody I never did it because I never had an interest in driving, but I remember Belfast was an epidemic. We got our car stole twice. We went to Belfast, just up to meet cousins. Once stole, second time the boy had the screwdriver and everything in, and the boy came around the corner and chased him. Big hole under where it was just an epidemic. I was like, everybody's at it. Doesn't happen anymore.
But you know why now? Because
GTA.
Where was I the last day? It was Feeney or somewhere, and I was in the shop getting a coffee, and I came back out, and this young fella in a school uniform was driving like a fucking Volkswagen Scirocco. I was like, how are you?
My wings give me stick because of the shape of the car they get to drive. I'm like, what? I didn't even have a BMX, you cunt. I had to walk everywhere. I think you get a better car. Are we sharing the same one? I said to Conan, my daughter and son are both insured in the wee red car.
Aye.
But complain about it because it's smelly and all. I says, you fucking get used to it because...
That's what I mean, man. But is there no joyriding because young people have fucking fancy fucking cars in their driveways?
Or GTA. You can do everything now with headphones on. You don't get in trouble. Back then, if you thought about it, there was no entertainment outside of joyriding probably for them boys. Because for me, it was drinking. I just wanted to drink the weekends. That's all I would live for. Thursday night, let's go. Every week.
Me and Connor actually had a good discussion there about not drinking. Out 2 nights.
Oh, I'm done for Christmas now. I'm not going out like. That was enough for me. So what happened? I took Arlo away for her birthday.
That was a funny wee video, you know.
And that was
getting fitted.
The filtered one. The jail behind me. But I was drunk. Did you see it?
Oh, I knew you were drunk, alright.
And I was sitting looking over at the guts.
You do a wee voice when you're drunk.
Oh man, I've seen a couple of videos that it was, as I say, I would not put them out, but I said, fuck, I am distinctively drunk. No, you know when I'm drunk. Or some people you don't really know. Well, you hear Bartlett saying, oh, stoving last night, and when you never cheat.
No.
Or you know I'm drunk.
He's high energy, like.
But I just turn on the slur and heard. But, so we went in the rip all that day. And the next day, so that was Monday. Or Sunday, sorry. Like all day since we got down, like for 2 o'clock we started. Then the next day, I just kept topping up, just sipping on wine and all. Never got stoven, but that's when I did the video about pretending the phone got knocked off. That was another thing that happened, and then I was just doing the joke.
Do you know why I seen that video? Was actually that person that does the lip sync to you.
But just at the end, there's huge animals in there. I don't really care why
cats.
Should have said that.
Budgies.
Have you a bag of cats in there? Then the next day, I left Arlo home and went straight to Belfast. Started drinking at 2 o'clock. Didn't eat one bit. That I didn't eat. I think I had my last thing to eat on the Monday evening sort of thing.
Fuck.
And then didn't eat.
Not because you couldn't, or there was no opportunity. Sometimes you can go bar to bar.
We were going to go and get a burger and all, but we got excited. And then our first 2 drinks were Guinness. The way I sort of feels like a food. I'm still fucker burger now. So I went the whole next day until 2 o'clock the day after that, before I ate some. And And mates are texting, do you know what, I'm meant to do chicken box tonight, but I might pull out it. I never do it, like, but I just don't want to.
I can imagine.
And I've nothing ready.
You're in that headspace. I know it's all over and done and dusted, but you've still just...
I'm out the other end and I'm safe, but I was like, you're just like... Now that I can actually think about it, like, I don't want to go out the door. Now the rest of it. Sure, Christmas is next week.
No way.
There's no days to go out. Are you going out?
No, well, we're supposed to be going out the 28th, I think, but I think I'm not going to drink. Man, it was fucking...
Yeah, no, you're doing well.
2 nights.
Are you genuinely enjoying, right, being there? Or are you enjoying the fact that I'm not one of them drunken hairs?
I think it's a bit of both. Like, I was out dancing and having the crack and fucking mates around me, socialising, chatting to everybody. But do you see at the end of the night, say about 1 o'clock when everybody's starting to slur and
repeat themselves,
the same story, and fucking Malty keeps punching me on the fucking lat. So
he's high energy,
so it's just, you know what? Bye. And man, it's so weird because
it's strange because see, if you're drinking, you just feel like you have to stay and you're locked in.
Aye.
So take the abuse.
But they see from that 1 o'clock on, it's just mess.
Somebody said to me after 12 o'clock at Strabane, go home. None good at Strabane happens after 12
No, but
o'clock.
man, like all the crack's been had. We'll fucking laugh the whole night.
Everything's been spoke about.
Aye, and it's just...
The other thing is too, everybody in the place remembers as much as you. Because that's when the memory starts. See, from that part, nobody remembers.
See, from there on, it's all the fucking, oh man, I love you, you know, people over each other's shoulder, yeah, fucking matter, and then punching, and I was like, oh man, like, I was drinking zeros all night. So you kind of feel like you're drinking. You kind of feel like you're it's on a night out. Like, man, when I get into the car, I was like, am I legal here? Because I've been drinking beers all night.
Because the atmosphere was good and you're enjoying yourself.
It was a night out.
And you don't get judged because you're with a pint.
But people like, I was like, he's staying or doing this. I was like, I'm driving. What? People, man, Irish people. Irish mindset cannot process.
See, if you said to me that, I just shut you off on my night out, you know.
Gone.
Yep, I swear to God, I just...
And for that reason, I'm out.
That is me. Homer into the hedge.
You are zero crack. I'm away.
I want nothing further to do. Fuck off. The other thing I do that you probably hear more when you're sober, obviously, but that all I love you shit and this. People would tell me stuff that I used to wake up the next morning thinking that's what they believed. It's not. It's just sometimes you're drunk and you see someone and says he'll love to hear this. Hey, see you, you're amazing at something, and you're just fucking just made it love to make him feel happy. I've done that loads of times.
Do you know the only thing about the whole night out? Some people early doors got me out dancing, and man, your body just does not move. You know when you're a few beers, but they see when you're sober. People like trying to jive with me. I was like, you would swear my arms and legs weren't attached to my brain.
I just have to get into it, man.
What
is dancing? It's about getting out and expressing yourself, isn't it?
But they see as people got drunker and we were all... I felt more fluid, but see right at the start it was like fucking...
But you know what happens with dancing? And I like back in the day, dancing was like you just danced. Now I go out to mess. I don't go out to actually dance. You know what I mean? So that's why it's probably... Because when you dance when you're drunk, it's the mess. You're out doing that. You know what I mean? The Irish's going out and they're sliding on the people. No. But I would love to fucking... you'll hardly believe this, but I always had envisaged in my head once get 50 over me, I'm going to go have it. Because if I've got 10, 20 years left, I want to slow it all down and remember everything.
But you like taste everything. You go on to me about it, but I can see it wearing on you too.
Oh. Like I staggered home at half 11. You don't
drink a while, like not out, am I?
No, I never read. Staggered home at 11:30 too. I was home before him. So that was good, where I would never stop.
Aye. You're older too, but...
That's it. Age hits you.
Does I?
And things like sitting and having a wee chat with a beer and going home with... Or a coffee, going for meeting somebody for a coffee. Sometimes it's better than a rip. Aye. Like stags and all wouldn't entertain me now.
No.
The thought of doing that second day. And then you do realise your age. And I put a wee thing up. The fuck, it didn't do well at all. But it was true. I was watching that Simon Cowell documentary and the young fellas at 18 got together and going, hey... See, I'm 16-year-olds, the way they're going on. And I go, nah, do you not remember when you were 16? And he's fucking 18.
Yeah.
He says, oh, they've a lot of living to do. They're like, that's like me and you going out to see them 45-year-olds were we last night. Fucking lunatics.
I know why.
Some growing up to do them who's
fucking wild amateur.
Immature as fuck. Running around there going on like fucking 49-year-olds.
Did you embarrass yourself or were you alright?
That was good.
Anybody embarrassed?
Made a bear the bum song, wee quick. I remember that. But then you remember fuck all, because I was looking at photos going, was I there?
That gives me anxiety, they're not remembering.
I went on to a good, like, we started early, finished early sort of job, but I probably went on into the night, so that's when the juice happened.
And were you hanging?
I had the worst hangover in my life. Said the keys, I said, this is bad. Because I tell you, I was drinking cocktails with Dave Elliott, and we started in Guinness, then I was in Harp, and then I went to Heverley, and then I was back doing Guinness, then I went on vodka, but they gave me vodka, right, that was the homebrew fucking vodka, so it tastes like poaching, and it's expensive, so I drank it. Then I was drinking all their shit on an empty stomach all day, and then went to my bed then, and I didn't sleep the fucking all hours looking at my phone and all. Like, I fucking went into the room, dozed off, woke up then too, and I was looking at my phone like 4:30.
Do you ever be so...
And writing things, because it was the next day, Kaylee or Kovla said to me, Daddy, why did you write under my video your dad's in your eye?
Oh, them's the ones there.
Oh, I said delete that right now. Me thinking it's funny when I'm stoving, know what I mean? Talking about myself.
Hey, you know what? I can actually see you writing something.
I didn't even remember doing it. So I was like, oh.
And that's the ones you know?
I'll get another one. And this hasn't even resolved it, this one. Guy got in contact. Hey man, seen you doing comedy in the Millennium Forum. Would love you to come to my GA club and do a gig. Guy says, well, yeah, fucking listen, son.
Do you know?
We do different packages, all that. He goes, I'll tell you what it is. He says, my team, I'm not letting them drink over the festive period because we've got a match come up, and I know they're not liking me because of it. He says, but I was looking Sunday. I says, right, what's the crack?
This Sunday?
What do you hear? After the train, 12:30, they want me. I says, bring that back. What? So they must have a GA club above. And then I says, well, what's the story?
You can do a gig and then they can get their lunch.
Imagine you finishing training and all, and your surprise fees, and they're thinking, they must be letting us drink. Hello! And I don't even know the GA club.
Any drinkers in?
Do you know what I mean? And then I was saying,
what's your favourite drink?
Do that again. Any drinkers in? I says, if you're making sound and lighting, you go, actually, I hardly need a mic. It's a small room, there's only 50 of them.
Any drinkers in?
Jesus Christ almighty. So I've been staring at his message going right out. He was looking at me to ring him. Then I was thinking maybe running around the fucking GA club dressed as the Orange Man for 15 minutes abusing people and then leave. But now I don't want to do it. I'm not doing it. I'm going to ring him and say, listen man, this is the biggest mistake for you.
Aye.
Because see, when I die in my hole, Atomic gets it then. Because you are going to die in your hole.
You'll walk out the door and gone.
Think about it, you're just after I don't care how good you think you're.
Plus during the day,
just after the shower, after lunch. It's not going to work. No. I'll leave my voicemail.
And do you know what?
I'll leave my voicemail. He wants me phone number.
And do you know what? Sort of, like, that's the byproduct of the hangover too, avoidance. It's just like...
Oh, yesterday I was just avoiding everybody. And I wasn't even yesterday the hangover. I was dying yesterday, but I had to wait the...
man, like you see me that come back, I wasn't social at all.
No.
Didn't want to speak to anybody.
You hate people, actually. Even the Waynes were asking me questions. If there's any more questions of his? Jesus, I says, go on, out of the room. Just leave me alone. Just do that. Leave me alone.
See, when I came back from Hungary, all I wanted to do was be in my office, door closed, speak to nobody.
Oh, you didn't even want to be here. But you want to
be...
No,
but all my family were at the house.
I want to be in my bed. With all the family in the house, just leave me alone. You know, it's second, the Waynes and empty the bins. On his way. I actually rang FaceTime Keely and says, go and do it right now, just because it's actually overflowing, and this is for Christmas. Didn't leave the bins out. The black bin too. And it's hanging now, there's tins hanging out all now, and there's, you know what I mean, there must have been fucking critters.
Do you know what I seen the last day? Man, do you know they always talk about binges? Man, there was a bin lorry the last day, and it was overflowing with binges. See what round corners? Binges was flying, like I mean a wave of binges, and see the smell. I was like 3 cars back. Ugh. This big splash of binges was going out onto the road, and man, I was just wafting back. I was like, that's the ultimate binges there. Like,
well, it is.
That's the super binges. Like 3 cars away. And the outdoors.
The car in front must have got hit then.
Oh, ever get the tight. Roundabout, man, this big wave of bun just went, and then just out. You could have surfed it.
Dirty bastards.
Oh, now you have to empty that bun.
No, there. She can. He's strong enough. He's nearly 18.
And do you know
she's
what?
20. And she can drive. And the dump's right beside us. I says, you need to get bun liners. Put every bag in a bun liner and go around that dump.
Because the bun just gets under the boot down.
Oh, under the boot. I don't give a fuck. Do it now. But that's 2 weeks of rubbish has to go over, like. The bun man's not come back to fucking...
We actually done that.
Our bun man's not come back to January. If you think about it. 2 weeks.
I missed the bun last week, but it was the blue bun. It was just big bits of cardboard.
See, especially in my house, Arlo washes everything that goes in. You could fucking eat your dinner off our blue bun. Unless I'm fucking at it. I'd be doing a wee bit of that, like.
No, I do the odd.
But it's the easiest bun.
Oh man, it was just big bits of cardboard and boxes.
You could empty it under a bit. This is the bin juice one. Deuce. You're going to have to put bags down. They're not. You're going to have to instruct. You're going to have to end up fucking doing them.
It's your job.
That's my job.
You're like, they're 21, they can drive, they're adults, and I was like, nah.
Then you're thinking, they'll not put bin liners down the boot to make sure the juice doesn't run.
You'll get into the car and it'll be stinking about
holes all over it. You know what? They can do it. No, I want them to fucking learn because it was just, I didn't do it on purpose, like.
No. But you didn't do it at all?
Oh. And especially when I said, do it right now, because she would, no, I know, and Colin usually does it, but he was working in the fir trees. But then they went out that morning too, going to school and seen bins out and didn't even think.
That's actually that's maybe an older thing. Like when you see a bin, you're like, oh, bins.
That'd be a good reminder.
But young people are like,
if you're ever going to get it, but say you're Keely, you're driving to work and you see bins. Was it not like, last night my dad said, did we put the bin out?
But that's what I mean. It's that younger mindset where that just does not.
You are a selfish bastard until you have children. There you go. How do you think about that? Because all you do is think about yourself. Until you've wins, you're number one. Even if you're going with somebody. It's about you. How you look, how you feel, where you work. How you like Kaylee leaves and goes back up to uni and she doesn't have to go back up. She's just going up to get away from us telling her what to do, she says. So she can go up and lie about and do zero.
And not empty bins.
Not empty bins, not do none, not have any real responsibility. Once you have a child, unless you're a scumbag, thinking leaves you to them.
My whole life revolves around where I am, what I'm doing.
Jobs. I would say if I had no wins, I would have just had an open mic every other week for a bit of crack.
If I had no wins, there would be no Christmas decoration.
If I had no wins, probably in Australia. Be somewhere warm and
I think so too.
But you could be over in Australia on your own, being bored and sad. So happy Christmas, everybody. Love your wins, love your family. And I hope you have a fucking fantastic time.
We must do. Next one needs to be some Christmas stories. The next one's going to be the Christmas special.
Is it? We'll get the wee suits and all.
What's it?
Just the hat and fucking Santa.
I'll bring the elves on.
Santa hat, couple of naked women. Just they can stand behind us.
Christmas tits.
Don't let them. Christmas tits behind us. We'll not touch them. We'll just land them with the tops off.
Imagine just doing the whole podcast.
Just tuning people in here. Does that sound right? See you after.
Fucking nudes.
It's the big, massive podcast. Yo, the big, massive podcast. The best podcast by day, big, massive by night. Only mess, you know, only mess. Big, massive podcast.